students, myself Ms. Hasna Jain, Associate Professor, Department of English, Government PG College, Rajgarh, Alwar. Today in this video, I am going to teach you the poem composed by Eunice D'Souza entitled Women in Dutch Painting. Today's topics of my video lecture are Introduction to the Poetess Eunice D'Souza and her major works, and second is the explanation of the poem with context. So students, now I will give you a brief introduction to the poetess Eunice D'Souza. Eunice D'Souza was born in Pune, now Pune, in 1940. She was educated at Pune and at Sophia College, Bombay, now Mumbai. She received an MA from Marquette University, Wisconsin in 1963 and a PhD from the University of Bombay in 1988. She joined St. Xavier's College, Bombay in 1969 as a lecturer in English. Her father died young when she was still a child. She has written 4 books for children. She published recollections of books, Fix, Women in Dutch Painting, and The Ways of Belongings, new and selected poems. Her poems are thought-provoking. She belongs to the Goan Catholic community. She has a multi-faced personality. She is a lecturer, a poet, a critic, editor, novelist, and writer of books for children. Her poems are noted for brevity, unexpectedness, and urgency of telegram. She lost her father when she was still a child. The poems published in Women in Dutch Painting are marked with a friendly tone. Some of the poems in this anthology are songs of survival written in common day speech but have a deeper meaning. I read the poem for you in the bracket for Melanie Silgardo, the student of the poetess. The afternoon sun in on their faces, they are calm, not stupid, pregnant, not bovine. I know women like that, and not just in paintings. An aunt who did not answer her husband's wife, not because she was plain, and Anna who writes poems and hopes her avocado stones will sprout in the kitchen. Her voice is oatmeal and honey. Students, now I tell you the context of this poem. This is a very short poem in free verse, and now I tell you the context of this poem. Women in Dutch Painting is the title of the poem of her collection of poems with the same title. Poetess here dedicated the poem to her student Melanie Silgardo, who also a poetess. In this poem, Eunice D'Souza draws a parallel between the women in Dutch paintings and the real women who came in contact with the poetess. Famous Dutch painters like Rembrandt and the Vermeer and the Peter D. Poch, women mostly sat in domestic spaces. However, these women had independent inner life beyond their domestic spaces. Now, first of all, I tell you the meaning of the words mentioned in the poem, such as calm. Calm means quiet, peaceful. Stupid. Stupid means fools, foolish persons. Pregnant. Pregnant means having a child in her womb. Bovine, dull or stupid like a cow. These are the opening lines. These are the opening lines of the poem Women in Dutch Painting. In these lines, the poem is addressed by the poetess to her student poet Melanie Silgardo. The poetess tells us about the women painted in the Dutch painting. The most famous Dutch painter was Rembrandt, who lived in the 17th century. The women in Dutch paintings are calm and quiet. They are very peaceful by nature, but they are not dull or stupid. They are painted as pregnant, but they are not dull or stupid as a cow is considered to be. The faces of these Dutch women are lit, they are shining with the gentle rays of the afternoon sun. It is really very beautiful picture of the Duchess in which they are shown very calm and peaceful. They are shown pregnant and still they are not as stupid as cow. They are intelligent, wise, experienced, etc. In the second stanza, the poetess says, I know women like that are not just in paintings. Here, the poetess presents an analogy between these women in paintings and the women in real life. The poetess gives an example of an aunt who never answered her husband back, not because she was plain, she was gentle, but she had a personality and individuality of her own. Second is Second character is Anna, who is a poetess who writes poetry and hopes her avocado stones will sprout in her kitchen. Anna has a honey voice, very sweet. The poetess Eunice D'Souza tries to establish a similarity between the women in Dutch painting and these two women. The analogy in this poem is very suggestive. An innovation of this poem is that Eunice D'Souza writes in free verse. Hence, there is no rhyme scheme in the poem. She has used the simple language of everyday speech. The poem is very impressive in its study of contrast. So the poem was very small, very short poem, and it is very easy to understand. So thank you for listening my presentation and I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much. That's all for the day. Thank you.